Chapter 1: Shattered Canvas. Lily Thompson's days were an intricate dance of color and imagination. Nestled in her cozy attic studio, she wielded her paintbrush with the finesse of a master conductor, orchestrating strokes of vibrant hues onto her canvas. The world seemed to come alive under her touch, a symphony of shades and textures that spoke of her passion for art. The quaint town of Willowbrick, where Lily resided, was the perfect backdrop for her creative endeavors. With cobblestone streets lined by ancient oak trees and charming cottages adorned with blooming gardens, the town exuded a timeless charm that seemed to feed Lily's artistic soul. On an unusually warm afternoon, Lily decided to take a break from her canvas and explore the nearby park. She donned a sun hat, grabbed her sketchbook, and headed out with a sense of anticipation. The park was a place of inspiration for her, with its winding paths, tranquil pond, and the gentle rustling of leaves. As she meandered through the park, her sketchbook capturing fleeting moments of beauty, Lily's heart raced with excitement. Little did she know that the course of her life was about to take an unexpected turn. Without warning, the sound of screeching tires shattered the serene atmosphere, and Lily's world went dark. The collision had happened so suddenly that Lily had no time to react. She felt a jarring impact, and the world spun into chaos. When the commotion finally subsided, she found herself lying on the ground, her head pounding and her vision blurred. Panic gripped her as she struggled to comprehend what had just occurred. Through the haze, familiar voices reached her ears. Her parents, Emily and Robert, were there, their faces etched with worry and concern. Lily tried to sit up, but a sharp pain shot through her head, forcing her back onto the grass. "Stay still, sweetheart," her father's soothing voice reassured her. "An ambulance is on the way." Lily's mind was a whirlwind of confusion. She attempted to piece together the fragments of the moments leading up to the accident. The screeching tires, the blinding flash of light, it all seemed like a surreal nightmare. As the paramedics arrived and carefully examined her, Lily's heart raced with a mixture of fear and uncertainty. The world she had known, filled with colors and boundless creativity, now hung in the balance. She clung to the hope that her eyesight would return, that this darkness was only temporary. As Lily was gently lifted onto a stretcher, she cast a final glance toward her beloved sketchbook lying on the grass. Its pages were filled with her dreams and aspirations, a testament to the beauty she had witnessed and captured. Little did she know that her journey was far from over, and the chapters that lay ahead would reveal the true depths of her strength and resilience. Chapter 2: Seeing with the Heart. The sterile scent of the hospital room enveloped Lily as she lay in her hospital bed, her head still throbbing from the accident. She listened intently to the hushed voices of the doctors and the muted sounds of bustling activity around her. Each passing moment felt like an eternity as she anxiously awaited news about her condition. Finally, a gentle knock on the door heralded the arrival of her parents. Their worried faces softened as they entered, their presence bringing a fleeting sense of comfort to Lily's troubled heart. Her mother, Emily, took her daughter's hand in hers, her touch a reassuring anchor in the sea of uncertainty. "Sweetie, the doctors are going to run some tests to assess the extent of your injuries," Emily said, her voice filled with compassion. Lily nodded weakly, her throat too tight to form words. She closed her eyes and tried to recall the vivid images that once danced in her mind, the vibrant landscapes, the intricate details of every petal and leaf. The thought of never being able to paint again was a heavy weight that settled in the pit of her stomach. As the tests were conducted and the results trickled in, Lily's worst fears were confirmed. The accident had caused irreparable damage to her optic nerves. Her eyesight, the very essence of her artistry, was lost forever. The news hit her like a crushing blow, leaving her heartache echoing in the silence of the hospital room. Days turned into weeks, and Lily's stay in the hospital was marked by a mixture of pain, frustration, and a deep sense of loss. Yet, in the midst of her darkness, a glimmer of hope emerged. Her parents refused to let her succumb to despair, reminding her that life's canvas was vast and filled with colors beyond the visible spectrum. One evening, as the sun set in a blaze of orange and gold, Emily entered Lily's room carrying a small box. She placed it on the bedside table and gently took Lily's hand. "Sweetheart, I want you to open this," Emily said, her eyes brimming with anticipation. Lily carefully lifted the lid of the box, revealing a soft, delicate object. Her fingers brushed against a braille book, and her heart skipped a beat. It was a collection of stories from her favorite authors, transformed into a medium she could still experience, words that she could touch and feel. With Emily by her side, Lily began to explore the world of literature through her fingertips. The stories came alive in a new way, each page a journey of discovery and imagination. As the days passed, Lily's appetite for words grew, and she found solace in the pages that transported her to different times and places. But it wasn't just the books that captured Lily's heart. Her mother's soothing melodies, composed on a small keyboard, became a source of comfort and inspiration. Emily played melodies that seemed to mirror Lily's emotions, from moments of grief to glimmers of hope. The music became a language of its own, a bridge between the visible and the unseen. Through her senses of touch, sound, and smell, Lily began to paint a new picture of the world around her. The cool breeze against her skin, the fragrance of blooming flowers, the taste of her father's homemade soup, each sensation became a stroke on her canvas of memories. As the days turned into weeks and then months, Lily's resilience began to shine. She had not only adapted to her new reality but had embraced it with a determination that surprised even herself. The accident may have taken her eyesight, but it couldn't extinguish the fire that burned within her, the fire of creativity, of passion, and of an unyielding spirit. Lily Thompson, the once visionary artist, was learning to see the world in a whole new light, one that illuminated the beauty of the unseen and the boundless potential of the human heart. Chapter 3: Canvas of the Soul. The transition from the hospital to home was a bittersweet one for Lily. Her fingers navigated the familiar spaces with a newfound sensitivity, mapping out her surroundings in a tactile dance. Each step was a delicate exploration, a symphony of touch and sound that whispered the secrets of her environment. Her art studio, once a realm of color and vision, now beckoned to her as a place of transformation. Guided by her father's gentle hand, Lily stood before her canvas, the surface waiting like a blank slate. With a deep breath, she dipped her fingers into the pots of paint, embracing the sensation of the cool, viscous liquid against her skin. As her fingers moved across the canvas, Lily began to translate her inner world onto the surface before her. The textures she felt, the roughness of bark, the smoothness of water, merged seamlessly with the vivid images she remembered. Each stroke became a whisper of her journey, a testament to her resilience and unwavering spirit. Lily's first creation was a depiction of the park she had visited the day of the accident. The swaying branches, the ripples on the pond, and the laughter of children echoed through her fingertips. Though she couldn't see the final result, she could feel it taking shape, a tangible reflection of her emotions. News of Lily's unique approach to art spread like wildfire through the town. Friends and neighbors visited her studio, witnessing the birth of her tactile masterpieces. Their awe and appreciation fueled Lily's determination, confirming that her art had the power to transcend the boundaries of sight. Among those who visited was Isabella, a fellow artist who had been deeply moved by Lily's story. Isabella was a renowned sculptor who had faced her own share of challenges in the art world. She offered Lily a proposition that would change the trajectory of her artistic journey. "Lily, your art is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit," Isabella said, her voice brimming with enthusiasm. "I'm organizing an exhibition to showcase the work of artists who have overcome adversity. I want you to be a part of it." Lily hesitated, her fingers nervously tracing the contours of her latest creation. The idea of sharing her art with the world, of baring her soul for others to experience, both excited and terrified her. But as she listened to Isabella's words and felt the weight of her own journey, Lily knew she couldn't let fear hold her back. With Isabella's guidance and unwavering support, Lily embarked on a creative journey that would lead to her first public exhibition. Her fingers danced across the canvas, creating textured landscapes that seemed to come to life under her touch. Each piece told a story, of loss, of resilience, and of the boundless power of the human spirit. As the day of the exhibition approached, Lily's nerves were tinged with a sense of anticipation. She stood in front of her artworks, her heart racing as the chatter of the crowd surrounded her. The room was filled with a symphony of voices, each person experiencing her art in their own unique way. One by one, visitors approached her works, their fingers tracing the intricate details she had lovingly crafted. Lily stood among them, her heart swelling with pride and gratitude. Her journey, once marked by tragedy, had transformed into a beacon of inspiration that resonated with others. Lily's art not only captivated the senses but also ignited conversations about the resilience of the human spirit. Her story became a reminder that adversity could be transformed into beauty, that the darkest moments could give birth to the most profound expressions of the soul. With each stroke of her brush, Lily Thompson had painted a masterpiece that transcended the limitations of the visible world, a canvas of the soul that would forever leave an indelible mark on the hearts of those who had the privilege of experiencing her art. Chapter 4: Strokes of Inspiration. The success of Lily's first exhibition marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. As the gallery doors closed on that memorable night, the echoes of laughter, whispers of awe, and the tender caresses of curious fingers lingered in the air. The stories her art told had ignited a spark of inspiration that would soon ignite a fire of change. Lily's story spread like wildfire, transcending the boundaries of her small town and reaching far corners of the world. Messages of admiration and encouragement poured in from fellow artists, aspiring creators, and individuals facing their own challenges. Lily's journey had touched a chord deep within their hearts, reminding them that beauty could arise from adversity, and that art had the power to heal and transform. One particular message caught Lily's attention: an email from an organization dedicated to supporting artists with disabilities. They were in the process of curating a special exhibition to celebrate the resilience and creativity of individuals who had overcome physical challenges to create art. They invited Lily to be a part of this global showcase, an opportunity that both thrilled and humbled her. Lily's decision to participate was met with a whirlwind of preparations. With the support of her family and friends, she refined her techniques and experimented with new ways to convey emotion through texture and form. Her studio became a sanctuary of innovation, a place where her fingertips danced across surfaces to create a symphony of tactile experiences. As the exhibition date drew near, Lily's anticipation mingled with a renewed sense of purpose. She knew that her art had the potential to inspire and touch countless lives, and she was determined to make the most of this opportunity. Her pieces ranged from textured landscapes to intricate abstract designs, each infused with the depth of her emotions and the resilience of her spirit. The day of the international exhibition arrived, and Lily's heart fluttered with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. The gallery was a bustling hive of activity, with artists from around the world sharing their unique stories and creations. Lily's works, displayed alongside those of fellow artists, created a vibrant tapestry of human experience. Visitors from all walks of life approached Lily's pieces, their hands tracing the intricate patterns and textures. Some closed their eyes, allowing their senses to guide them through the artwork. Conversations sparked around her creations, each person interpreting the art in their own way, finding connections to their own lives and experiences. Among the visitors was a young girl named Sophia, accompanied by her mother. Sophia had been born with a visual impairment, and her world was one of darkness, much like Lily's. As Sophia delicately explored Lily's art, a smile tugged at her lips. Her fingers followed the contours of a textured painting, her touch communicating a profound sense of wonder and connection. "Mom," Sophia whispered, her voice tinged with awe, "I can feel the stories in these paintings. They're like whispers of a secret world." Lily watched from a distance, her heart swelling with emotion. Sophia's words encapsulated the essence of her art, the idea that beauty and meaning could be experienced through touch, sound, and emotion. It was a powerful reminder that her journey had not only transformed her own life but had the potential to touch and transform the lives of others. As the exhibition concluded, Lily stood before her creations, surrounded by a tapestry of stories, experiences, and emotions. The connections forged through her art formed a bridge between individuals, a testament to the universality of the human spirit. Lily's journey from tragedy to triumph had come full circle, becoming a beacon of inspiration that illuminated the limitless possibilities of the human heart. With each stroke of her brush, each texture meticulously created, Lily had painted a narrative of resilience, hope, and the enduring power of creativity. Her art had transcended the limitations of sight, transforming into a symphony of sensations that resonated deeply within the hearts of those who had the privilege to experience it. And so, Lily Thompson's story continued to unfold, a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the canvas of life could be painted with strokes of inspiration and touched by the colors of resilience.